Hi, this is Lynn Galley. I would like to take the opportunity to provide a rationale for internet filtering at the schools. It's important also to look at the policies the district has put in place and then to remind everyone that there are consequences for not following the policies. First and foremost, the students need to understand that technology privacy isn't there. School district monitors their internet use. So it's important that the students understand that. And the reason for monitoring them is for safety reasons. Students are minors, they are in school, and they are under the district's responsibility. And so district needs to make sure that they are safe. So by monitoring them, we hope that they stay appropriate. We hope that they use the tools that they are provided with appropriately. And so the monitoring process is to help keep them safe. So students understand that. And if they understand that, they would use the tools provided for them for educational purposes. What I mean is the school and the district, even the state, provide them with resources such as EBSCO, Gale Research, Destiny, and then there's Aries and encyclopedias, CNN News, TED Talks. Those are all district approved, school approved, and so the resources are available for the students to use. And we feel that it's safe and it's appropriate because it's going to help with their educational process. So that is the main reason why we provide them with tools. We would provide them with equitable access to computers and to the internet. And so hopefully the students remain appropriate. We also hope to develop the students so that they have digital literacy, and that's important, and that's why it's important to encourage the students, and it's important to support the teachers to teach the students and to support the students to use the resources appropriately. And that's part of the implementation part of the district plan, is to be able to support the teachers, to support the students, to help them move along in their technology and skills. The other reason why that it's important to monitor the students is to make sure that they aren't harmed in any ways. Students have their own accounts. However, they need to understand that those accounts are private. They need to protect their own accounts. So students, when they log on, they need to make sure that they have a unique username and, more importantly, a unique password. Passwords should be 8 characters. The password should have uppercases and lower cases, numbers, unique letters, or unique characters, so that their accounts aren't hacked, they aren't messed with. Students need to understand that they need to protect their own accounts, but they also need to make sure that they don't use other people's accounts or forge other people's accounts or interfere in any way, or log into someone else's account and modify it or read or retrieve information or even delete information from other accounts. So they need to understand that they have to protect their own and also protect other people's accounts. That's important. Students also need to understand that it's dangerous out there. They can't be online and giving information away. They can't give their address or phone number, anything that would identify them or give people information that would be personal and that might be harmful for them. So it's important for the students to understand that. So protecting themselves and protecting the people around them is important, and that's why the district want to monitor and make sure that they are using it appropriately. Besides that, it's important to be respectful. Students need to understand that they can't be mean and use foul language or solicit bad behaviors or have negative effects on others, even online. And that's part of cyberbullying. They can't harm others, even though it's all online. They can't hide behind a screen and hurt others. So district monitors and make sure that the students are all safe. The other thing is that students need to make sure that they are responsible for their own internet activities. So when they are checking into the emails, or when they are looking into the links, that they click the right links, and that they are not opening attachments that might be full of malware, or they are typing in information appropriately, and they're not just clicking or clicking bad links that might harm their computer. They also need to make sure that they understand that it's important to just maybe pick up the phone and call someone if they're giving personal information, and not just send it over the internet. Those are all things that the district watch for. They watch for things that might harm or hurt the students, because the whole purpose of providing internet access and providing information for the students is to enhance the educational purposes. It isn't to play games. It isn't to behave badly or harm others. So students need to understand that. And consequences are necessary sometimes. Students are warned. They are given warning. They might have detentions, conferences with parents. The consequences might include suspension, and then expulsion, or in some cases law enforcement might get involved. So students need to understand that consequences are there, and that they have to behave. Above all, they should understand that the use of computer is a privilege, and the district has the right to monitor, and the district has the responsibility to monitor to make sure that they're safe. So if a privilege is revoked, the students will have to live with that consequence. The district has the last say when it comes to internet use. So it's important that students take on that responsibility. Teachers also need to take on that responsibility. We want to make sure that all students are safe, and to enhance education, and to make sure that things are run smoothly. Part of being able to have computer access and computer internet work is to make sure that we run smoothly. The students are able to use information, and that the students are up to date and current with their counterparts. So the district has a responsibility, but the responsibility is also within the students. Students need to make sure that they safeguard their own rights, and that they remain appropriate, and that they are safe, and that is very, very important, so they don't lose those privileges. So that's why it's important. Thank you very much.